you go.
Start.
Hi, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Ron has a new hat today.
It's a special fedora given to me by a friend of mine, Terrence Hudgen.
Yes, so Ron likes hats.
He felt sorry for me because I admire his fedora all the time, so he gave this to me. Very nice, special gesture. I hope you all like it.
Okay.
I do.
Now that we've explained the hat in its full entirety, right?
Very good.
Okay. So we have not made a video like this in a long time, Ron, with the iPad.
In a while.
And this is the reason why we're doing it. We are introducing, as part of the Bach Center, which stands for Brain Awareness Community Healing Center, it is a new series that we want to create. Do you remember what we're going to call it? What's it called?
Conversations with Ron.
Yes. We just had lunch. Remember what we had for lunch?
We had couscous and chicken, sauteed chicken.
Was it yummy?
It was awesome!
Yeah.
It was off the hook.
So this is our idea. This is something that came to me when I was walking Jack today, which is, Ron and I used to love this show called Lunch with Bakara. And she was this great new agey lady who was brilliant, and she would get these different people together to talk about philosophical and, I guess, theological, right?
Could be. She combined them sometimes.
She combined them sometimes. So she'd have like Ram Dass and, I don't know, a shaman from like South America, right?
It blew us away.
Houston Smith.
It blew us away.
Yeah, it was really quite extraordinary.
Yes.
So our idea is that once a week or whenever we can manage it, after lunch, because we don't want to see Ron eat.
Yeah. Too much of a good thing.
Or me, for that matter. We're going to have a conversation about stroke and about spirituality and about whatever comes to Ron's brain, right?
Yes.
So I want to ask you about something that comes up quite often.
Yes.
You always, and have from the very beginning, said this word Stardust.
That is what we all are.
So can you explain that?
Stardust. We are all Stardust because if the universe and all the planets were created by stars exploding, and then the coming together of all that formed large bodies.
And how do we relate as humans or as spirits in this idea of the Stardust? What does that mean to you?
That since we are all made up of the stars, so to speak, I think we're that much closer to God.
I think that's beautiful.
Yes.
When Ron was first coming out of his coma, which, by the way, we're almost at the 5-year anniversary, you would say many times, we are all Stardust. You would say it to the nurses. You would say it to the technicians. You'd say it to the doctors if they showed up. You said it to everybody.
And they would just look at me and say, freak.
No, they wouldn't do that. But it was quite an extraordinary thing. And that idea of Stardust really touched a lot of people.
Yes. I think it's a good idea. Yes, ma'am.
So do you think that having a stroke, which takes your brain offline for a while and then also changes the brain and then allows a new brain to form with neuroplasticity and the idea of creating a new brain and being twice born, do you think that this has allowed you to understand Stardust a little bit better?
I think so. It has allowed my brain to be able to go outside the box, so to speak.
Yeah. So the reason why we're going to do
And,
this. Oh, sorry.
excuse me. And also to be open to any and all idea.
Yeah, the rigidity goes away when the brain goes offline. It's
Yeah.
like you have a new or no filter on the world for a while.
There's, believe it or not, there's more freedom in your thought process, which is, I think, a good thing. Yes.
And I've had the great honor and privilege, and I may cry thinking about this because I see it. I see it too. Even though I didn't have a stroke or strokes like Ron, I see it with other survivors, and I see it through Ron. So I have this great front row seat to the beauty of the brain going offline and healing, and the spirit as being part of that process.
Yes. You don't have to have had a stroke to be empathetic or sympathetic to people who have had strokes. And that's the same with, I'd say, many things in life. You don't have to actually have experienced it. Just let yourself be open to what that person is going or has gone through. And that will help you feel more about the universe and the community of the human beings, and to be able to understand, because that's what it's all about, understanding.
About our connectedness
Yes.
to God, to the universe, to each other.
Experience.
Yes. So this is our intention with this series, is to talk about things that matter. Or things that don't matter. Maybe we'll just be goofy one day, right?
Why not? works for George Bush.
It works for everybody. So we want to thank everybody for listening for this long, because this is our introductory video. I thought I might have to cut and splice and actually learn a program to do that. But you know, Ron, I thought that was really extraordinary today. You did a great job.
This is a thumbs up shout out to everyone on the planet Earth, all right?
Yes. So we will start this series as soon as we can, get them uploaded as soon as we can, and it will be available on Facebook pages,
Yes.
on the Box Center Facebook page, on the website, on the YouTube channel. I just have to get things a bit more prepared and organized. But Conversations with Ron, I want to focus on Ron and some of the teachings that I've experienced through him and other stroke survivors, and just in general for the past 5 years.
Yes.
So shall we say goodbye?
Ciao for now, everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye.